Hello everyone, and welcome to the laythrom channel. In our videos, we cover filming tips, tricks, and techniques, equipment and product reviews, and many other things that will help you in the world of filmmaking and photography. Check out our videos and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up everybody, Matt from Laythrom here. Today I'm going to be going over something real quick, real easy, real simple. Before you go out and spend any kind of money buying a manufactured PC, I want you to dial it back a little bit and actually take this into consideration. Now, what you're seeing before you is the exact same render on two different machines, okay? On the left, we have a custom belt rig. We'll get into the details in a second. On the right, we have the Dell Precision 5810. Now, as you can see by the stats here, custom built machine is an AMD, whereas the Dell is an Intel-based Xeon processor. Both of them have the same amount of RAM, both of them the same frequency and dual channel. The video card, it's a little bit different. On the custom built, we have a GeForce GTX 760 now. With our Dell in the back, we also we kind of forked a couple dollars into it at the time. It's got a Quattro K600, which is seriously outdated already. Both of these bad boys are running Windows 10, Windows 10 Pro, I might add. And pretty much with the exception of the chipset and the graphics card, they are pretty close to being identical. However, the problem actually comes down to this, and that would be the price tag. For the custom built, it took probably around, well, actually, this is what I pulled up off of Newegg, $1,328.65 to build the custom rig, whereas I spent $2,599 plus shipping and handling, which I cannot find my invoice at the moment, so I had to kind of round it up, just getting that box from Dell. And you know what? I can already hear the fanboys out there. Oh, well, Intel's more powerful than AMD, and, Quattro cards are the way to go. And who cares if you have 2 gigabytes? And then you also have the enthusiast people on the other side. Well, you can't really game worth of crap at the same time with the Quattro card and all this other hoopla. I don't care. I really don't care about that. What it comes down to is the brass tacks. Now, with the custom-built PC, now these are identical scenes that were rendered in 3ds Max. Completely identical. Same version of V-Ray. Everything was the same. Nothing changed. It only took 9 minutes and 42 seconds to render on the custom-built PC, whereas it took 17 minutes and 31 seconds to render out on the 5810. Now, I'm not trying to put down Dell. I'm not trying to say this is what you should do and what you shouldn't do and all that other good jazz. That's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is explain to you that if you know what you're doing, if you know what to look for, and, you have the ability to build a PC, go that route. You're looking at over $1,300 in savings just between these two things. Now, granted, I'm not saying that it's the custom-built, AMD-based machine is going to outperform that 5810 all the time. That's not the case. What I'm doing, or what I'm saying, is basically do some research. Just don't go out to Dell or HP or any other manufacturer that's not a boutique system, by the way. But just don't go out there and throw money at them and be like, oh, here you go. It is actually better, in my opinion, to build your own. And don't fret, we will be having videos in the near future where we basically sit down and say, okay, here's the situation. If you're looking for a 1080 editor, this is what you should look into. This is the equipment that you should look into, the peripherals that you should get, so on and so forth. If you want, if you want to edit if you want to edit 4K, this is the road to take. This is the equipment you should look at. Same thing with 3D modeling. Same thing with, maybe a little digital art, photo, graphic design, so on and so forth. And what we'll actually do is we'll break it down into separate videos. What is your bare minimum for 1080? What's your, tier 2 for 1080? What's your bare minimum for 4K? What's your, second level tier for 4K? 3D is kind of, well, that's rather subjective, but we'll get your bare minimum, like your second tier and your third tier, which I will say right now, your third tier is outrageously expensive. But when you get into simulations and stuff, I mean, that stuff gets pricey regardless. But either way, that's about all I have. As always, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to drop those in the comment box below. I'm glad that you guys hop on here and watch these things. And until next time, I will see you later.